this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey to reunite back with our twins, back to our vibrational match. And all my videos go from one to the next, and I share messages that come through from Spirit. And I'm also on a twin flame journey, so sharing messages that come through from the people that come to me for healings and readings, and really all from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey together. And so I have been in Croatia for the past week, and I've just got back to, I'm back home now, back to my flat, and the letter that wanted to come through was number 216. So these are all the divine love letters. These are all channeled letters. So I channel letters between people and their higher selves, or their twins, or future children, or anyone really they want a message from. And the one that wanted to come through was letter 216, and I've just read it just now. And I can totally understand why, because yesterday, if you catch yesterday's video, I was actually right by the sea, with the sea lapping at my feet when I was doing the video. And yesterday's video with the song was about, from Greece, and it was that, you better shape up because I need a man, and my heart is set on you. And it was, so what I realised is that my twin has also actually been to Croatia, and he went last year or the year before. So this is my first time to Croatia, but I remembered that he told me that he was going to Croatia, which I'd forgotten about. But significantly, he said, when I saw him, he told me that he had seen 2 swans on the beach, which obviously is incredibly unusual to see swans on the beach. And swans are a sign of course, twin flames, because swans, they also mate for life. And then yesterday when I was doing the video, there was the duck, and the duck is also a symbol of mating for life, because the ducks are incredibly monogamous. Once they meet their partner, then that's for them. Anyway, so because my twin had told me that when he was in Croatia on the beach, he had seen a pair of swans on the beach, it really stuck in my mind, because when he was telling me that, we were by a bridge, and obviously we are bridging this gap between the 3D and the 5D. And even though maybe on a conscious level, I mean, he might have done, but he was telling me that to symbolize that, of course, his soul was guiding him, because he was talking not only about the swans on the beach, but also he was saying about the bridge lifting up. So this is the thing. It's again, seeing all of it pieced together, right? Because that conversation that I had with him was about over 2 years ago. But now I've just remembered it, and just because I've been led to Croatia. So again, where you get taken, on your journey, it's so fascinating, because you realise that you'll be following the same path, because you've got to anchor in the energies in these different places. And so then you can sort of, now look at it and think, oh, okay, well, I know that we're having to do that because we've got to, anchor the energies of love and light in these specific locations, which is why we're being drawn to the same places. The other thing that was really brilliant is that when I went to this particular beach, there was a speedboat with a gold swan on the back of it. And so, of course, the gold is symbolic of the golden energy, which we're rising up into. The more that we rise and rise and rise our vibration, the more that we take on the golden energy, the more that we are, basically all raising the planet on this journey. So loads of, basically just signs and syncs everywhere all day long through the yin yang, I'm sure, for everyone. I know because a lady sent me a voice note yesterday. The duck symbology had huge synchronizations for her. And that's what's so lovely, right? We all share on this journey, which is why it's quite an incredible thing. Once you get tapped into the flow and you're in the flow, it's quite an amazing thing. So so this is letter 216. So if you follow yesterday's video, this is just crazy. So I want to be dancing with you in the moonlight, with the sea lapping at our feet, the twinkling of the stars on the sea's surface, and the warm breeze brushing against our skin. I want our life together to be one long honeymoon of always doing and being romantic with one another, to live the most tender, caring, passionate relationship, to be everything to one another. I want you, only you, forever. Really, really together, sharing everything. Okay, so I'm going to read it out again because it is so lovely, and also it's just so specific about the sea lapping at our feet, because when I did the video yesterday, I was talking about frustration, right? And that is one energy that we need to clear, because frustration isn't love, because love accepts all, right? And so frustration is a big thing that is being brought up to be, shifted through, basically. Because frustration for, not being together yet, frustration for times that you've missed out on in the past. I was experiencing frustration because I just thought, well, we could have done this together, why, this is so silly. It's just, that sort of frustration. It's not anger. It's just a bit like, it's frustration. It's exactly that word. And it is, and actually then it's like knowing that everything happens for a reason, and again it's about trusting in divine timing and believing in the higher purpose, trusting in the higher plan and everything like that. And then it's like, well, we are part of an energetic journey, and to understand that that's just the way it is. And the more that you can believe in divine timing, the more you release the frustration, the more you know that everything is happening exactly as it needs to for this incredible life we're going to have together, then you're like, okay, that's okay, I can release it more. So I'm going to read it again, because this is like, this is basically the end result. So they're saying, don't be annoyed with me. So it is, I want to be dancing with you in the moonlight, with the sea lapping at our feet, the twinkling of the stars on the sea's surface, and the warm breeze brushing against our skin. I want our life to be together, to be one long honeymoon of always doing and being romantic with one another, to live the most tender, caring, passionate relationship, to be everything to one another. I want you, only you, forever, really, really together, sharing everything. Oh no, isn't that just that's when, as soon as I start reading these letters, then I'm like, okay, I'm not frustrated anymore. Now I'm just really excited and really looking forward to it, and it just kind of shifts the game. So the date today is, I think it's the 19th. So it is, our vibration is like 1,000 rainbows smiling down on earth. So our vibration is like 1,000 rainbows smiling down on earth. Now this is quite perfect, because actually I have a favour to ask. I didn't realise it was going to be this, but it's so fitting. I'm actually doing a skydive on Sunday, and it is to support the LGBT community. There's a charity called Stonewall. And so just the fact that it's the rainbow flag smiling down on earth is just brilliant. So I am doing a skydive from 15,000 feet on Sunday. It's a tandem dive. I would love to have sponsorship. I need to raise some money. So any amount of sponsorship, if this video has helped you, if any of my videos have helped you, And if you could donate $1 or $5 or anything that you can afford, that would be amazing. I'll put the donation link into the description box, and I would be hugely grateful. All funds raised will go to the LGBT community, and it is to raise money for Stonewall. So I would just say thank you so much. Because I'm a little bit, it's going to be great, but yeah. So I would very much appreciate any donation that you can give, however large, however small, anything will be just beautiful. Okay, so that is the message. I'm going to read it out. Our vibration is like 1,000 rainbows smiling down on earth. I can't, that is just so perfect. Okay, so this is from the Divine Love Mantra books that I do. These mantras, 60 mantras, that basically just literally, I read this every morning when I wake up, and every morning it puts me into that vibe, because it's just about raising your vibe, you know, not letting yourself get dunked down into the frustration and all of that sort of stuff. You've got to shift through it, and you've got to use techniques to do that. So I'm going to read the letter again. I want to be dancing with you in the moonlight, with the sea lapping at our feet, the twinkling of the stars on the sea's surface, and the warm breeze brushing against our skin. I want our life together to be one long honeymoon of always doing and being romantic with one another, to live the most tender, caring, passionate relationship, to be everything to one another. I want you, only you, forever, really, really together, sharing everything. Oh, amazing. Okay, so how exciting is this? So I just do one more plea to everyone. If you have even $1 spare, please sponsor me. All money goes towards the LGBT community, and I'll put the link in the description box. However small, however big, I would be hugely grateful. And let's all give it a little back. All right, I hope that helps. Take care and have a great day. If you want to have a channel letter, it's only $10. If you want to get these books to help you, or any of the books that I do, they're all on Amazon. And if you want a healing or a reading, then $20 special. So there you go. It is all about divine love and raising the vibe higher and higher and higher. All right. I hope that helps. Take care and have a great day. All right. Bye.